So this is M.A.T time with Anthoneil Champagnie, and this is something off the topic of training. It has nothing to do with really training, kind of. It has to do with anxiety. Um, I didn't know how much it can be really debilitating. It's a struggle over the past month, 2 months. Been dealing with it, but I've been working out straight through it. I figured the harder I work out, the sleepier I get, but that doesn't seem to work. So I'm really trying to zone in on what's the problem, why I hear that thumping in my chest constantly all the time. All the time. It doesn't stop. So, if anybody else understands or got any ideas that can help with this anxiety, how to fix it, because I don't want to be on drugs. Like the doctor gave me temazepam, and yes, it helps me sleep, but I don't want that to be my go-to or my reason to fall asleep is to take a pill, you know. So I try not to do that to myself. I've tried a couple things. I tried CBD. CBD seems to help unless I drink coffee. I can't even drink like any kind of stimulants. I can't take a fat burn. I can't drink coffee. Non-stimulant products is the only thing I can use right now, because once I drink one cup of coffee in the morning, it affects me straight through. It's tough, but I keep training. I wonder if it's my hormones. It's gonna affect me. It's gonna make it worse. I don't know. So, anybody got any ideas in there? And leave it in the comments and let me know, what I should do, because I refuse to be using a bunch of drugs even if it's from the doctor, for me to stay awake. Go to sleep. Sorry. So it's just been a very challenging diet for me. I've kept on my diet, haven't cheated. Actually, this is the longest I ever went without a cheat meal. I'm gonna have one tomorrow because I'm like, that's it. I'm like, my body needs it. I know I've been trying not to have it, but it's like no matter what I do, it's like it's not like I want it, but I think it's more like I need it. That's what it is for me. It's more like I need it, and to take care of the stress. I tried meditation. That doesn't seem to work too well. I've tried, yes, the guided meditation people have suggested to me. Listen to sounds, rain sounds, the fan. That's all I pretty much tried, that and the CBD, but it doesn't seem to work. So I'm just gonna keep working out and see how that works out for me. But we all should be mindful of our mental health. It's very strange. I'm even looking for therapy right now, and they're booked for like a month out, 6-7 weeks. I've never seen it like this. Normally in therapy sessions, I've seen them say, "Oh, we have therapy," and they're like, "Okay, we can bring you in next week." Nowadays, like, therapists are on the rise because there's so much problems in the United States, and what are we doing to overcome these things? As the older I get, the more I'm into politics, and I really don't want to, but it's everywhere. It's like, how can I not? It's affected me. When I was a kid, I didn't know about it too much because it affected my parents, and they dealt with it the best way they knew how, and they kept it out of my ear, and they didn't let me realize that it was affecting us. And if they were going through some struggling times, not saying I never went through any, but I didn't feel the blunt of it because they did what they need to do to make sure we lived comfortably, and I didn't really know about it. Now that I'm adult and I'm paying bills and I'm driving cars and I have gas to pay and have to put fuel in my vehicle, and I listen to what's going on in the economy, and I'm starting up a new business, and I'm trying to get some trucks on the road or whatever it is I'm trying to do, it's all of that stuff. I have to look at it. I gotta learn what's going on in the economy, because I can't just start up a business and all of a sudden it's not gonna work. So right there and then it's like, okay, what do I do? I'm still trying to go ahead and do what I have to do, but I'm mindful, very mindful. I'm very mindful of what I'm doing and what I'm going to do, and I plan out each day or each strategy, try to do it the best that I know how. I have a mentor. He's a great guy, very successful man. He was one of my clients. Very successful, great guy. Can't even say anything bad about. He's humble. Just because the guy is wealthy. Sometimes you hear guys who are wealthy and they're not very humble and very kind. This man is very kind, very thoughtful. So, and he doesn't have to help me. He doesn't have to help me at all. He does it out of kindness of hearts, and I show my appreciation in many ways. And I, get him to find out his bottle of wine that he likes, and I bought it for him. I'm sure he probably thinking, how do I know? But I have my ways to find out what people like, and because I want to show him his appreciation. I know his birthday is this month sometime, so I'm gonna get him something else for his birthday, because his services are probably skyrocket through the roof. But he's a really good dude, and everything he says that I should do when it comes to opening up my business, and I created my LLC. I did everything he said to do, and even moving forward, what I'm going to do, which in January you guys gonna see, is going to be a very big, strict, directional move that I'm going to make with the company I started up, the business I'm starting up, because I think it's time to take those risks. I think it's time. I can't sit here on my hands and say, hey, you know what? Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I'm tired of saying maybe tomorrow. I want to do things today. I got some things I got to take care of first before, I move forward. But those things have to be taken care of. Unfortunately, I can't get around it. So I'm gonna take care of those things. That should be done by November, early December, and then from there on, it's all about the business. It's all about that. I'm gonna put myself in like a closet, pretty much what I've been doing lately, and get things going in the right direction. So anyway, that was my little rant for today. Anthoneil Champagnie, my alone time, M.A.T time. And I'm headed to Body Shop Gym, those who don't know it. 120 Schaefer Boulevard. It's out in Broadheadsville. Really great gym. Have all the equipment you can need and want. You guys should check it out. The lady who owns it, she's a very nice woman. She's been in the fitness industry for years. So if anybody wants to check out a really cool gym in Pennsylvania, it's called Body Shop Gym. It's on 120 Schaefer Avenue. Check it out. I'm about to head in and do some arms and then crazy cardio. I got check-ins tomorrow for myself. Keep myself accountable. Keep yourself accountable. Let's get it.